Alright, let's dive into something that's got the college football world buzzing right now. Did you hear the news? Penn State is dropping a whopping $700 million to expand Beaver Stadium, and if they pull it off, they'll snatch the title of the largest stadium in America from Michigan. Yeah, you heard that right, Michigan, the long-standing king of stadium capacity, might soon be dethroned. But here's the thing, this isn't just about numbers. It's about pride, strategy, and the future of college football. Let me break it down for you. First off, let's talk about the scale of this upgrade. Penn State's Beaver Stadium already holds over 106,000 fans, which is massive. But they are not stopping there. They are adding around 3,000 more seats, pushing them past Michigan's 107,601 capacity. Personally, I think this move is less about the seats themselves and more about the statement it makes. Penn State's director, Pat Kraft, said it best, "I want to be as big as we can be." That's not just a goal, it's a mindset. What makes this really interesting is how it contrasts with the trend we're seeing in other stadiums. Many teams are actually downsizing, focusing on luxury suites and premium experiences. But Penn State, they are doubling down on volume. Why? Because they believe their identity is tied to their size, their alumni base, their institution, their game day experience in Happy Valley. It's a bold move, and in my opinion, it's a smart one. Now, let's talk about Michigan for a second. Their stadium, the Big House, has been the largest in the country for years. It's iconic, historic, and last renovated in 2010 for over $300 million. But here's the thing, Michigan's approach has been more about preserving tradition than chasing records. They focused on upgrades like luxury boxes and fan amenities, not necessarily expanding capacity. And that's fine, it's a different strategy. But Penn State's move raises a deeper question. In the arms race of college football, is bigger always better? Or is it about creating a more exclusive, premium experience? I think it depends on what you're trying to achieve. For Penn State, it's about maximizing their reach and impact. For Michigan, it's about maintaining their legacy. What many people don't realize is that stadium size isn't just about bragging rights, it's about revenue. More seats mean more ticket sales, more concessions, and more merchandise. But it's also about culture. Penn State's plan to add temporary seating wherever possible shows they are thinking creatively. They are not just building a bigger stadium, they are building a bigger community. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a play for the future. College football is evolving, and teams are looking for ways to stay relevant. Penn State's $700 million bet is their way of saying, "We're here to stay, and we're going big." A detail I find fascinating is the timing of this upgrade. They are aiming to complete it by the 2027 season, which is just a few years away. That's a tight timeline for such a massive project, but it also shows how serious they are. What this really suggests is that Penn State isn't just reacting to the competition, they are setting the pace. And that's what makes this story so compelling. It's not just about seats, it's about vision. It's about what college football could look like in the next decade. Personally, I can't wait to see how this plays out. Will Michigan respond? Will other teams follow Penn State's lead? One thing's for sure, the race for the biggest stadium just got a whole lot more interesting. So, here's my closing thought, in a world where many are scaling back, Penn State is going all in. Is that the right move? Only time will tell. But one thing's clear, this isn't just about being the biggest. It's about being the boldest. And in college football, sometimes that's all you need to win. What do you think? Is Penn State making the right call, or are they biting off more than they can chew? Let me know in the comments below.